Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is episode 2, father-son conversation, driving again to the train. We're gonna go sparring again. And again, I have Isa, Romani, assalamu alaikum. What's up, bro?
Nothing much.
Huh?
Nothing much.
Alhamdulillah. Alright, so people asked to have you on again, mashallah. So, alhamdulillah, today we're going to talk about Ramadan. So first of all, how was your Ramadan so far?
It's good. So far, so good.
What was the most challenging thing about it? And you know, in my conversation, I want to be as honest as possible. So I want you to give me what you feel exactly. 14-year-old man, what did you feel? Like, what was your, like, let's say your biggest challenge?
Waking up for sore.
Waking up for sore, why?
I don't know, because I feel like if someone doesn't wake me up, I'm not gonna wake up.
Okay. So, like, kind of like doing things yourself, self-accountability. Who do you usually rely upon to wake you up?
It's my mom.
Okay. Oh, mashallah, all right. And what's stopping you from, like, waking up yourself? Like, what do you think is the main problem?
Probably sleepiness. Probably because I slept late or something.
Okay, so let's say a young man like yourself, right, needs to take accountability, such as waking himself up, getting himself ready for school, all these things, right? Like going places. So do you think that young men at your age, they depend too much on parents? Hmm?
Probably a few of them.
Do you feel like you depend on your parents too much? Huh?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, that's quite honest of you. And what would someone have to do to stop depending so much on their parents?
Start doing things by themselves.
Okay, and how do you get to do stuff by yourself? Like what? How do you push yourself?
Better mindset.
Okay, mindset, mashallah. That's great. Alright, better mindset. So it seems like even the other young men I speak to, even adult men, it's like they all depend on someone. This is, as you said, mindset is so important to take self-accountability. From a young age like that, like 14, 13, if men start taking accountability, start relying upon their parents, I think they're gonna do a lot more with, with life. But do you think that boys your age are soft? Like someone was talking about softness and being weak and so on. Do you think that boys your age are soft and they need to man up or what?
Yeah. Most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that guys at your age are men now or they're still like boys?
Still boys.
Why?
The thing is, they act like men. But they're not really men.
They act like men,
Yeah, they act tough.
but
But at the end of the day, they're like weak.
okay, they're weak. SubhanAllah. All right, what would you recommend to people to? I mean, obviously you're not there yourself. You're working. You're pushing. Do I push you? Huh? Do you like it? Be honest.
To be honest, no.
You don't like it, right? Okay. Would you rather I don't push you?
Yeah, but things are gonna become worse if you, I guess.
Okay, so can we say that maybe your nafs is telling you, okay, I don't like to be pushed, but your mind is telling you, if I don't get pushed, then things are gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you think the same problem with a lot of like youth? They don't like to be pushed. It's kind of like, let me be, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
But then you said that, okay, you need to get pushed because if not, things are gonna get worse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's say I wouldn't push. What would you be doing? Do you think you would figure things out or what? So do you think parents need to push their kids?
At some point, yeah.
What's the limit? Like what don't you like about pushing? Like how would you have certain things to be done differently? By the way, we didn't plan this out. He's talking from his heart. Yeah, tell me.
I just woke up too.
And yeah, I just it's tough. Yeah, it's last 10 nights in Ramadan. Everyone's busy, tired, but alhamdulillah. Type, what would you say? Like, how would you do things differently? Let's say you would have a child. You would have, if you would be my place as a man, as a father, what would you do with your son?
I'll tell him to like do the right things, you know what I mean? Probably push him a bit too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say I push you too much? Enough? Not enough? A bit too much? Honest?
Sometimes a bit too much.
Okay. Sometimes a bit too much. Does that have a negative effect on you? Like, do you feel like, man, I don't want to do anything? Or you know that, okay, it's good for you?
On my mood, yeah, it has a negative effect, but it's good for me.
All right. So, you heard it from him. I mean, I didn't prep him for this. He just woke up, mashallah. I pushed him to actually wake up because he's tired. He has been working hard, alhamdulillah. But I think what parents need to understand that there has to be a balance. You have to push. Sometimes our kids are going to kick and scream and not be happy. It affects their mood. But a lot of parents just stop. They just kind of let their kids be. They're okay, I don't know. They could have just been, okay, just stay home, don't do it, right? You're rather, I think you wanted to play hockey, right? More than. But I'm like, no, it's the only day in the week where we do sparring. It's the sparring day. And by the way, all the guys there are older than you, right? And much, much older, much better than both of us anyway. But we love to go and practice and train with better guys, right? Because, see, if in the comfort zone, you don't want to do stuff. You just kind of want to be like, okay, this is comfortable. I want to stay there, right?
Yeah.
But then there's that zone of proximal development where it's like that's going to make it develop. Right, where it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right? So when I push you, I feel like, I want the best for you. And I know it's hard, but I know that good things come the hard way. And just because I love you, then that's what I want you to do better. And I want you to push yourself. Because at one point, I'm not going to be here and you're going to have to push yourself. I don't know, I've had to kind of push myself when I was your age. You know what I mean? My dad was not around. So, alhamdulillah. Okay, what would you say is the biggest benefit they've taken out of Ramadan? Like your greatest victory, the best thing that you've done in Ramadan?
Probably training Ramadan.
Training Ramadan, right? You feel like you pushed your limit.
Yeah.
How about in terms of like ibadah, worship?
Some of those days you're praying all 20 rakahs in the mosque.
Okay, praying like tarawih, yeah? Have you been waking up for like the night prayer, like before iftar, before suhoor?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. How do you feel with the night prayer? Do you like it?
Yeah, I do, but it's tiring at the same time.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Alhamdulillah. Okay, and what's one advice they would give people for like the last 10 nights of Ramadan? Like what to do in the last 10 nights?
As much dua as you can.
Okay, make as much dua as you can. Allahumma innaka tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Nice. Alright, so a lot of dua, guys. Alright, I think in summary, what we take from this conversation is, sometimes these youngsters, they don't like to be pushed, but as Isa said, he knows that it's good for him and he needs to. Like, there's a difference between liking something and needing something. Alright? Alright, Jazakallah khair. And we are approaching. Let's go and fight. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.